discovering simple techniques that yield stunning results, effortlessly enhancing your natural glow, your natural beauty. That's what makeup does, and today it's the turn of blusher, showing you how easy it is to create and achieve a youthful glow without looking fake or overdone. Hello lovely people, welcome to my YouTube channel, Hey Spring Chicken. My name is Cordelia, and if you're a returning viewer, good to have you back. And if you're new here, welcome. Today's topic is effortless blush. Simple application tips for all face shape and types, particularly the mature skin, which is the category that I come under. I love blusher, but I can also have problems with it. So I have an ongoing quest, and I have tried and loved many over the last few years. As we approach spring, I have dialed down all of the contour, the bronzers, and I'm going to just use blusher to contour my face. Let me give you a little story. A week or so ago, I was sitting around my mother's, who is 91 years of age. She was sitting on the sofa, the light was shining on her, and I thought, what a lovely rosy glow she has on her face. And I thought, that's it. That's what I want. A lovely rosy glow that enhances my skin. Each blusher that I have purchased has come with its own set of promises and disappointments. And that's because depending on the mood I'm in, the season that we're in, whether it's daylight, nighttime, does alter what blusher I like and what suits me. Because it's spring, I'm going to trial a blusher that I believe will suit many skin types and many face types. I'm sitting in front of camera with my makeup, but I don't have any bronzer or any blushes because we're going to apply that right now. I want to just say at this point, over time, until over the age of 40, blushes that I previously used perhaps don't suit my face so well. The favourites that I have, which I use particularly in the winter, are my Studio 10, and this is a liquid, and I have been using this for an awfully long time. As you can see, it's a sort of colour that I will often wear. It's quite thick, so you do have to be very careful how you put it on, and I tend to put that on with my finger and then blend it out with a brush. Now the next that I use, Glow Stick. Again, it's a similar colour, highly pigmented. This is called Gorgeous Glow. This was purchased from Superdrug actually, so it's a drugstore, very reasonably priced. You do blend this out. Now it is a bit pink for me. I don't really like this shade. These were my two previous favourites. Absolutely love them, which is my MAC cream and my MAC powder. They don't suit my skin. I do so want to use this, but again, it's more like a powder. Let me show you. Even though it's a cream, it looks like a powder. It's very matte. I'm not a matte lover anymore. See this simple product? This is a dupe for the Jones Road multitasking product. If you can get your hands on the Jones Road, brilliant. If you can't or don't want to pay the £29 for the Jones Road, Revolution do a great dupe. Now I've got many shades and I've actually done a video on this. Let's get on with the application and let's talk about what I'm going to use today. So this is Beauty Pie, and it's a cream application, and this I believe is called Fresh Face, although I call it Apricot. This I tend to find is a shade that suits many skin tones, and in the spring it looks beautiful. This is the brush that we will use to apply. So it's quite a stiff brush, so we will put it on with fingers and then we will blend it out with this brush. I got this from Etude House. It's a Korean product, and I think two of these brushes cost me $2.99. Yes, you heard it, $2.99. So I'll just show you what it looks like. So again, it's quite a light colour and it blends out really, really well. And that's what I thought would be good for this video, because I'm going to show you how you can elongate your face, you can have the chubby cheeks, and you can give some blush. Like my mother, she looked like she'd just come in from a walk. Rosy glow, it looked lovely, and that's the effect we're going for. Before I apply a blusher, let me tell you what I currently have on my skin. It is the MAC Serum Foundation. I will add all of the links on here, what I've currently got on my face. I do have a couple of little hyperpigmentation. I haven't covered them with any concealer, and on this side I have a slight little eczema patch, which you may or may not be able to see, but for that purpose we're going to make up here so you can see it really clearly and not be distracted by my eczema patch. First is the sculpture. We're going to elongate the face. I have a sort of an oval face, but if you want to make your face look sculpted, to look younger, then what you need to do is to lift it up, which is what we do with our contouring bronzer. When you add blusher to your cheeks, do not apply below your nose. And let's start halfway. So see there, I'm going to start there, and we're going to go up. I need to come in a little. So now we get our stiff body brush and we brush it up. We will also do a slight on the eye as well and brush it up from there. So do bear in mind, if you've got a very dark makeup on, then you're going to be brushing that up as well. But I just want to give the spring-like look without with going up. It is subtle. I am aware that putting all this blusher on, I'm going to look a bit clown-like, which is everything we don't want in a blusher. But I'm going to continue. What I would like to do now is where I would ordinarily add bronzer, it will be where the sun shines, even on the end of the nose. The idea is you should be able to contour with your blusher. So let's try. We're going to go a bit down here. It's so incredibly subtle. Thoroughly blend at the hairline. The look I use the most is probably what I call the chubby cheek look. It's when you smile. As I've aged, my cheekbones seem to have dropped. Now what I want to tell you is you should wear blusher if you want to. Don't ever be told that you can't wear blusher, you can't wear shimmer, you can't wear shine, because you can. And these cream blushes are just perfect for the mature skin. I'm going to now do what I call a chubby cheek look. So smile. Again, do not come below the nose. So ordinarily, as in your youth, it would have been there. It's going to be slightly above that. And out we go. This is really good if you have a slightly longer face, the chubby cheek, because if you lift the eyes, then that will make the face look even longer. Now, you may want the longer looking face. That's fine. I'm just showing you a way that I use. Chubby cheeks is youthful. It looks good. It looks pretty. I'm going to just add a little bit of highlighter. The one I'm using is Senna, and as you can see, I've used it a lot. I like shimmer. I'm a shimmer lover, and as I've mentioned, don't be put off by it. If you like it, use it. I'll just add it on the top here. It just deflects and it just finishes off my makeup, but I still look like I'm ready for spring, you know, because our days are lighter for longer, so our face is exposed more to the daylight, and we want to look as natural as we possibly can, or at least I do, and I know a lot of you do. That is the reason that I've done what I've done today, because as much as I love the bronzers and the contours, today is just about the spring. It's just about new beginnings, really. It's all right to let go of your favourite blushes. What suited me even last year doesn't necessarily suit me now. I have tried many blushes. It's one of my favourite products. We just want to look like we've been for a healthy walk. Maybe you can see, I know behind the camera sometimes it's too subtle, but this is the idea behind it. I have sort of chubby cheeks there, and I have the elongated look on this side, and then I have the healthy walk look for the rest of the face. Let me know if there are any blushes that you particularly like now, or blushes that you used to love that now you no longer wear. And as I mentioned, the one I used today was Beauty Pie Fresh Faced, but any blusher that has got that sort of apricot look will give you the spring-like finish. While I think about it, I'm not sponsored by anybody. I will have the links below of all the products that I've used and my favourites, which today were the Beauty Pie and the Fresh Faced and the Etude House brush. Some of them may have affiliate links, which mean if you click and buy, I will receive a teeny tiny commission, for which thank you. If you like this video, you very well may like the other video I did of the Jones Road dupe, which I will add up here. If you did like it, press the like button, and while you're at it, ding that bell. When you ding the bell, it alerts you to content that we're uploading like this every single week. And subscribe. By subscribing, it lets the algorithm know that we're doing something right, and it helps us grow. In the meantime, if you've made it this far, I want to thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day, your morning, your week, your weekend, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you soon. Thank you. Oh my God, what's gone on there? It's too dark.
Cheap is cheap.
Oh no, I love it.
It wasn't even that funny.
No, but when you're sitting in front of the camera, it doesn't take much to be that funny.
No.
And you actually are quite funny.
Okay,
So,
well thank you for that.
oh, flaming egg. Okay.
So not where the sun doesn't shine.
No, not with the sun doesn't.
No, but that's what came to my head.
Such a bloke! And you're going to have some fun editing that, aren't you?